Rematch 5v5 striker tips that will improve your game in a tremendous way. First, we have to talk about off the ball movement because I see too many rematch strikers just asking for the ball in a static manner. That will not help any of us. So first, to improve this, you need to look at your minimap, and if you are close to a defender, move either to the left or to the right, preferably in space, ready to receive the ball from your teammate to then attack that space and possibly take a shot at the end of it. Now also with off the ball movement, I see too many rematch strikers being static even out of possession and letting their teammates do all the defending. As a striker, you've got to be able to press and close down the opposition defenders. Don't let them have an easy pass out, because by doing this, they either try and dribble past you and you could possibly get that tackle in, or you could also make them hurry a pass up so badly that that pass goes straight to your teammates, ready for another counter-attack that you have caused from your pressing. Make sure to press, guys, as a striker. Don't be static. That is a key thing in all of this. Now in the box as a striker, to separate an elite striker from a good striker and a good striker from a bad striker is how they score goals in the box. So in the box, if a ball is going over your head, I prefer you to flick or header. To header, obviously square. To flick, R1, X. But obviously, if the keeper has not moved after your flick, which can happen sometimes when they are locked in, use your quick control L2X dribbling, going left, right, backwards, and then look for a corner in where you can exploit and hit it in that corner and score. Because at the end of the day, even if a keeper doesn't move, you've got to have more tricks up your bag. As a striker, you've got to be the full package. And also, if a ball is directly fit into you, so I mean a ground pass has come to you, here I'd use a fake shot or, like I said, L2 dribbling. But let's talk more about fake shots. But again, they are a slow change of pace. A slow change of pace that the keeper won't expect, or some keepers will, but definitely try it on different keepers as a striker to see what works and what doesn't. If it works, you get a free goal, and it's an easy way to just change the pace and slow the game down at a time when the game is probably very hectic, as it is in a 5v5. Because in a 5v5, there's a lot more players to contend with for a keeper and a defender. So you slowing the game down as a striker certainly benefits you a lot more than any defense. Now placement, positioning. Where should you shoot the ball? For me, you should shoot the ball top right, top left, bottom right, anywhere else. Easy keeper save, in my opinion. This is where the gold spot comes about. Now you should be also watching where the keeper is positioned. So the keeper might be positioned in a way where one side is very free, so you'll shoot there because that's the side that the keeper is furthest away from. But you can also shoot directly at the keeper. Now I'm only saying this because some keepers can do the impossible and still save shots directly to the side they're furthest away from. That's because they are always going to get to that side anyways. So at the end of the day, all you can do to combat that is hit it to their side and see if that tricks them, because they'll be instinctively trying to cover that side that they haven't covered, and maybe it might just lead to a goal. Now rebounds I would not use as much in 5v5s. This is one I would refrain from, because as a striker, rebounds you should only use when you're 1v1 with the keeper with no other defender with you, because you need that time and the space to completely dupe the keeper. Thing is with rebounds, when it's got 2-3 defenders, they're going to be able to stop your rebound very quickly, and you might dupe the keeper, but at the end of the day, those defenders can cover very well even if the keeper has been duped. So I recommend you to use this only in limited situations. Don't always use the rebound as much here. Rebound is your friend in a 3v3 as a striker, but as a 5v5, only use it in this situation. Now that's all for Rematch striker tips. Hopefully with these tips you can become a seasoned striker and maybe be something like a Van Persie of Rematch.